in the world is Israel politics. I think that we had a situation with the Second World War where we had Adolf Hitler and Hitler's Germany. I think Adolf Hitler is Jewish by origin. So I think he was quite concerned with about Jewish immigration to Europe. I think that if you look at some of the history in the world, we have something like 100 million people who practice Judaism. If you look at Christianity, we have a billion people who practice Christianity and a billion people who practice Islam. But I think we have just 100 million people who practice Judaism. So I think that we do have a situation where we have a small religion in the world called Judaism. It seems to have its own state called Israel because of reprisals of the Second World War. But I think that the thing with Israel is that it seems to be a concentration camp for 100 million people who practice Judaism. I think that Adolf Hitler was very concerned about Judaism in Europe. I think there's just 100 million people who practice Judaism. So I think that we do have an issue in the world where there's a lot of shark attacks and concentration camps because we have the state of Israel, and I think that the state of Israel is conducting these concentration camps and shark attacks. I think it's done that through Einstein and through nuclear weapons. I think that it's also introduced concentration camps with financial banking systems, with employment, with maybe farming and agriculture as well. So I think that it has introduced concentration camps with these things, and I think that the state of Israel is conducting some kind of a concentration camp situation in the world with shark attacks. I think that we do have nuclear weapons and we have a lot of concentration camps. So I think that's a little bit important. So I think that we do have a situation like that. I think that the state of Israel was created following the Second World War, and it seems to be placed directly in the middle of the Muslim world. So that's quite contentious. But I think that the state of Israel exists by asking the help of foreign countries. It doesn't seem to exist through its own demand of right and sovereignty. It exists through accepting help from other countries. I think if you look at most of the history, countries kind of formed themselves with survival and a need for survival, or kind of a fighting for survival. So I think countries formed themselves with some kind of Concorde of survival. And I think that the state of Israel is a little bit unusual because unlike its right of heritage and a state of survival, it simply asks for help from other countries. So I think that's some kind of a situation with Israel. I think that a lot of countries have an established history within themselves, and I think that the state of Israel has simply asked for help from other countries because it feels denied. It feels denied. That's what it feels. It feels denied. So I think that the state of Israel has formed itself because it seems denied. So that's my opinion of the state of Israel. Thank you very much.